Welcome to Statistics, LAC 120 for Fall 2018. I'm Caron, your instructor. I'll be going over the syllabus in this video and telling you some of the resources that you will be able to access to help you out this semester. By the way, statistics aren't scary, and hopefully by the end of the semester you'll agree. So we'll first look at the syllabus, which has been posted on Blackboard, and the course outline tells you that about this text. I use a 5th edition, and you can find this edition on Amazon or other used bookstore sites online. It is an older edition because nothing new has happened in statistics for our level in the last 8 years. New books cost $150, almost $200. You don't need to spend all that money. Buy yourself a nice pair of shoes. So if the book doesn't have a CD-ROM, that doesn't matter. And a lot of the apps that were in this book and so on, you don't use anymore. And that may affect some of the videos, because the videos, the instructional and class videos might refer to those apps. So if you have a question about that, let me know. But you can also find appropriate apps to do these computations online. Just Google the app and you'll find something better. The resources, if you haven't bought the Easy Writer yet for your other courses or getting ready for senior seminar, you're going to need that at some point. It helps you to write because there is a paper by the end of the semester. The APA style, you're going to be writing in this style. If you're not familiar with it, you will be by the end of the year, or the end of the semester I should say. And you need to have Microsoft Word and Excel. If you don't have it and you want it, you need to get it. And this over here will tell you that you can get it free because you are taking this class. Pretty cool, huh? Well, if you click onto that site, you'll get this site, and it's Microsoft Office for home use, and the enrollment steps will tell you that the students will be able to get this for free. Get the one that's offered here. Don't get the online 365 version, because that doesn't give you all of the capability of Excel that you need for this class. I've had some people who were frustrated and they'd send me an email saying, I can't do this. I said, what do you mean you can't do this? It's on Excel. And then I found out later that they were using the online version. So no, don't use the online version. Use this free version that's available here. Okay? So that's for free. So you didn't know you'd get anything for free from school yet. Now, the office hours are here, and I am at Lewiston-Auburn College in 208D. So that's you can make an appointment if these times don't work out for you. So basically the overview is that this course is not strictly a math course in the true sense of the word. We use math and we use a computer and software to figure out statistics. You're not going to be sitting down with a paper and pencil and a calculator adding up 200 numbers, finding the average, the mean, the median, and all that stuff. You're going to let the computer do it, and I'll show you how. So, but the big thing about this class is that you'll be doing statistical analysis. Ta-da, right there. So you're going to be doing that, and that's the thing that will be, you'll be finding out at the end of the semester that you have this ability and this gift if you don't think about it already. So these are the objectives. You can read them on your own. Now the late work. I have a reputation. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I'm very strict on late work. If it's late, I don't take any excuses. And so it's 25 points for the first day it's late and 5 points thereafter. So if you're late, still pass it in, you'll get some work. Now, I know that life gets in the way, and I know that there are things. There'll be some of you that will have some mini disasters, some of you will have family crises, and I need to know about those before not before they happen obviously, but when they happen, that you can't do something or whatever. If you don't, and I don't hear from you, then I can't go back. So it can't be like in December, oh by the way, my cat died during the semester and it's made me, that's why I haven't shown up or haven't done any of the work. No, you need to keep in touch all the time. Don't ignore me. You can love me or hate me, but don't ignore me. So there we go, you need Excel. Academic support, lots of support, including me, of course. And there's tutoring as well. And there's tutoring also in Portland for those of you who live around there. And make sure you know about the academic integrity, especially about plagiarism. In this day and age, it's very easy to get caught up in that. These are the course requirements. There are 6 basic requirements here. The discussion questions. So each week you're going to have a discussion question on Blackboard. I'm going to post it on Friday, a week from now. And then you'll be due the following Friday. You'll see it with the format and you'll get used to it. And so if you keep up with that, bang, it's free 20. people at the end of the semester say, can I have some extra credit? This is your extra credit. This is your extra credit. Repeat after me. Okay, I heard it. So this is your extra credit right there. 20 points for just writing in response to a discussion question and then responding to a student. Okay, and this is part of the class that we try to emulate in the from the classroom. We don't have each other and see each other in the classroom, but this is the part that we try to have a discussion as well as we can through the internet. Research articles is going to be one of the assignments. We'll talk more about it as the time approaches. You'll be doing some peer-reviewed journal articles. Some of you may be familiar, some of you may not. So this is for you to get used to what we're looking for in the scholarly sense. You're going to be starting to write scholarly types of papers, not essays, not personal reviews, not free prose. It's going to be scholarly work, quite different than you may be used to. There are 2 assessments during the regular season, October 12th and December 7th, a date that will live in infamy. I can't even say it. So that's just a checkup for me and for you. And if you notice, those are worth 10%. And if you do the semester research, the research articles, it's worth twice, both of those together. And that's an easy assignment as well. So some of these things like discussion questions, research articles, that's 40 points in all. That's to help you just boost your points so you don't get stressed out by stats and think that you're going to fail just because you don't know how to spell it. So, going on, we have a final paper, and the final paper will be right here, and that's going to be due on December 14th, and that's going to be talked about quite a bit. The final assessment is on December 21st, Dad's birthday, so you're going to be doing that as well. And the way that the assessments work is that I give you the assessment 1 week before. You have the whole week to do it. So plan accordingly so you're not doing it on Thursday the 20th. And it tells you all the reasons and so on. There's the grading policy, and these are the class sessions for each of the weeks. So if you keep up with this, you'll be fine. If you don't keep up with it, then you have to go backwards. So you can see about every 5 weeks we have an assessment that covers these 5 weeks. And we have an assessment that covers these 5 weeks, and so on. So that's the syllabus. Going on to Blackboard. If you haven't looked on Blackboard yet, it looks a little bit like this. It may look different from the student point of view. I will be putting up a first announcement right after this video, and you can see that the syllabus is there. There'll be a video attached to this as well. Here are the assignments. This is something that you can do on your own, and you can send it to me. So every week, these are the basic assignments from the class and from the book. So it tells you that you can try these, and if you want to, send them to me. I don't grade them, but I give you feedback. Here's a hint, and some students have written this in evaluations. If you do this, you'll know exactly what I'm looking for on the assessment, so it doesn't freak you out as something strange. So keep up with the work by doing the assignments here. They're just optional. Okay, again, they're optional. Now, these are important because these are the videos that tell you, these are the classes here. So you can see you begin with Chapter 1 in a couple of weeks and going on. So most of this information is just following on the computer and tells you how to do the Excel computations and so on. It also tells you how to get a good grade on your research paper, and also get an A on your research article assignment, how to write a research paper, and tips on writing a research paper. So there's some resources that you can look at as well. So that's the web links at the videos as well. The assessments will show up as we get there. So that's the basic idea of the class. I look forward to hearing from you and reading your discussions. I'll let you know the discussions. I usually don't get involved. I let you guys talk about it. So I will watch that and monitor it. And I hope that if you have any questions, you'll let me know. And have a good weekend.